Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League Year 3 playoffs have reached the American League Championship Series, and we come to you live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, where the Oakland A's, winners of 105 games during the regular season, try to keep hope alive. They dropped the first two games of this series at home to these New York Yankees, whose pitching controlled the series. The Yankees came up with big hits. Reggie Jackson at 100. That is not the recipe for the A's. Jack Chesbro will continue to try to keep the Oakland lineup down. He'll match up against Lefty Grove as the Yankees try to take a 3-0 series lead in the ALCS. Chesbro warming up. He's got no record on the postseason. He's made a pair of starts, a 4.15 ERA. But that whip down below 1, he's only walked 1, allowing 10 hits in the 13 innings. Chesbro has been solid. Now he will face Rickey Henderson to open things up, and boy, do the A's need Rickey to get things going. Jeff Hunter, Dwayne Mark, thank you guys for tuning in. Good to see you. I hope all is well with you fellas, that your weekend has gotten off to a good start. First pitch, Henderson loops one out to right, and Judge lays out and makes the play. Aaron Judge has been sensational in this series on both sides of the ball, but he's made a bunch of terrific defensive plays, and here he robs Rickey Henderson of a hit to open up Game 3. So that'll bring up Danny Murphy. One pitch, one out, and Henderson stalking the A's dugout. He just can't believe his misfortune at this point. He can't buy a hit right now. Murphy batting .318 in the playoffs. No homers, 2 RBI. Fastball right at the knees. Ooh, that looked like it was down low, actually, but Chesbro gets the call. Murphy, a breakout season this year, 28 homers during the regular season. Remember, he was benched in last year's playoffs. Struggling offensively. But he has performed well this season offensively as far as the postseason goes, and the A's lineup has not been full of that. 2-1, fastball just inside. The count goes to 3-1 to Murphy. There you see Double X Jimmy Fox waiting in the on-deck circle. Fastball there. Murphy crowns it to second. Gordon has it. Throws to first, and there's quickly 2 away here in the opening frame. Your A's lineup, Henderson, Murphy, and Fox. Baker moves into the cleanup slot. McGwire drops to 5th. Marcus Semien back in the lineup hits 6th. Reggie Jackson drops down to 7th. Rick Monday gets the start for Bill North in center in the 8th hole. Kurt Suzuki bats 9th behind the dish. First pitch to Fox misses outside. There's some A's changes to the lineup as they just try to get something jump-started. Fox is hitting .300, but he's only driven in 3 runs in the playoffs. Again, the A's have just not had a ton of base runners, even in that Tigers series. But against Detroit, the A's were able to get the big hit when they needed to. That has not been the case so far in this series. JC Double X, 113 RBIs, over the 100 RBI mark for the 3rd straight year. Swing and a miss there. At the spitball from Chesbro as our good friend Doug Hunt joins us. How are you, Doug? Thanks for tuning in. 1-2 pitch, and Fox deep down the left field line, but he's out in front of that one, and that's going to hook foul. So Fox tees one up, but it's nothing more than a souvenir. 1-2 pitch, and another spitter dives down and away and gets Fox swinging, and Chesbro gets through the first. So the A's go down in order. Yankees coming up. We head to the bottom of the first. ALCS Game 3. Oakland nothing. Yankees coming up. So on the mound, Lefty 3 hits, no walks, 9 strikeouts. A beautiful, beautiful performance. A's will need to call on another one of those here. Starting off for the Yankees, a guy who's performed great, Carl Crawford, batting .367 in the playoffs. Fastball misses inside. Dwayne notes the A's big changes in the lineup. Surprised the A's looking for some magic. Yeah, they need to get something going, because it is not going for them so far. And again, obviously those numbers look terrible. And those numbers also include the Tigers series. But I mean, Guidry and Ford were terrific. Certainly don't want to take anything away from the pair of Yankees lefties. Crawford lays down a bunt, but bunts it back. 2-1 the count. Grove rocks and delivers. Fastball swung on and missed. The count goes to 2-2. Grove delivers. Crawford tries to shoot it the other way, but it's back. BP sets the sign. Grove rocks and fires. Down to first. Fox has it. He'll take it to the bag for the first out. Your Yankees lineup: Crawford, Jeter, and Gehrig. Judge, Mitchell, and Williams. Elston Howard gets the start behind the plate here in Game 3. Joe Gordon and Gil McDougall back in the starting lineup. The Yankees have only hit .243 in the postseason. This Yankees offense has not been great, but they've pitched really well, and they've come up with big hits when they've needed to. Curveball to Jeter misses down low. But this Yankees lineup feels like it's starting to heat up. Crawford is hitting well, and now Jeter and Gehrig have both gotten going. It certainly helps. Forkball misses down and in. Jeter, the batting champion of year 2, hit .313 this year. That was good for 50 in there. 2-0 the count as Grove rocks and fires. Forkball misses down low. It's 3-0. There is Lou Gehrig, your presumptive American League most valuable player this year. Virtually the same situation as Jimmy Fox, who was the MVP a year ago. Fastball there, swung on and missed by Jeter. Gehrig, second in batting average, led the league in homers, tied for the league lead in RBIs. Jeter lines this one. Oh, Baker leaps and gets a glove on it, but can't field it cleanly. That's going to go down as a hit, I believe, and it will. Actually go down as an infield single for Jeter. So 1 out, Jeter on. Here's Gehrig. Gehrig now batting .300 in the series as he started to pick up the pace. He did not have a great series against the Indians. Dwayne notes, Aaron with some timely hitting has been a big difference. Oh, absolutely. Throughout the postseason. You'll see Judge's average. I think it said it's only like 260 or something like that. But Judge had the big 3-run homer that turned the series around against the Indians. He had the big double in Game 2 that broke the 2-2 tie and almost killed Danny Murphy in the process. So, I mean, and Judge has also played at just a terrific right field throughout the entire postseason. The Yankees' defense through the whole postseason has actually served them really well. Other than Gil McDougall's brain lock in Game 5 against the Indians, this Yankees' defense is not great as a whole. But they've played very good defense when they've had to here in the postseason. And like you said, their Dwayne Carl Crawford has obviously been huge for them as well, setting the table, which is what the Indians and A's have been missing. The Yankees shut down Kenny Lofton in the Cleveland series, and Rickey Henderson just can't get anything going for Oakland. So 1 on, 1 out, 2-1 the count now to Gehrig. Grove rocks and fires. Gehrig ground ball to short. This could be 2. Semien flips it to Murphy onto first. 6-4-3 double play. And the side is retired. So Grove gets the ground ball that he needed. The A's turn 2. We're heading to the second. Scoreless here. Game 3 of the ALCS. Leading it off, here's Frank Baker. Home run Baker, 304 in the postseason. Fastball misses inside. It's 1-0. Fastball up and in, swung on and missed. See our fictional umpire crew, the best fictional umps in the business. 1-1 the count. Baker shoots it down. Throw rocks and fires. Ball misses down low. 2-2 the count. Chesbro deals there. Baker fouls it hard into the seats. Got to be careful there when you're sitting in the lower bowl. 2-2 offering. Baker fouls it off. Two from Chesbro. This is outside. It's 3-2. Mark McGwire waits on deck. If you're an A's fan, you're just hoping the back of the baseball card comes to fruition and that Henderson, McGwire, and Jackson start playing to their levels. Can't just ask Fox, and Baker's had a good postseason as well, but you can't just ask those two guys to carry you all the way. Fastball there, borderline pitch. Chesbro doesn't get the call, and it's a leadoff walk to Baker to open up the second. Here's Mark McGwire, 136 so far in the postseason. 40 homers again this year from McGwire. You're certainly not going to take him out of the lineup. You're now in the 7th game of this postseason for the Oakland A's, and Mark McGwire has 1 run batted in. 1-0 pitch from Chesbro. Fastball misses way up high. Baker, by no means a burner at first, but he can steal a bag. Interesting to see if the A's try to get aggressive in terms of manufacturing a run. Throw over to first. Yankees thinking the same thing. Gehrig puts a tag down, but Baker gets back into the bag. Two-0 offering. Fastball misses up and in. Count goes to 3-0. Marcus Semien waiting on deck as Chesbro struggling a bit here to open up the second. Walk Baker. He's now behind McGwire, 3-0. Fastball is in for a called strike. Chesbro from the set. Glance over at Baker and delivers. 3-1 fastball misses down low, ball 4. So Chesbro's walked the first 2 here in the top of the second. If you're the A's, you've got to cash in on this opportunity. Come out of this with something, even if it's a single run. Here's Semien. Semien only batted 200 in the playoffs. Sat in game 2 in favor of Bert Campaneris. But gets the start here in game 3. Home run, 2 RBIs for Semien in the postseason. Oh, 1 offering. Semien drives this one out to right center. That's going to split the defense. That's extra bases. 1 hopper off the wall. That's going to score 1, probably 2. McGwire comes lumbering around third. Relay throw home will not be in time. It's a 2-run double for Marcus Semien. And the A's have a 2-0 lead here in the top of the second. Jimmy Fox and Danny Murphy very excited to see somebody else get a freaking hit. Good job there by the A's as they jump out to the 2-0 lead here in the top of the second. So Semien comes through. The pair of walks hurt Chesbro. And now he'll deal with Reggie Jackson. That is an ugly number, folks. Reggie Jackson batting an even 100 in the playoffs. As 1 homer, his only RBI, a .432 OPS. contemplation of sitting him, but you cannot take Reggie's potential out of this lineup. Fact is, if the A's are going to win this series, they likely need Jackson to do something at some point. 106 ribbies during the regular season for Reggie. He's been struggling to even make contact in the playoffs. 1-1 the count. Chesbro deals. Fastball misses down and away. 11 pitches in the first inning. Chesbro's already thrown 19 here in the second with nobody out. There's a spitball on the outside corner. It's 2-2. Fastball inside ties Reggie up, and that's the pitch that's been eating him up throughout this postseason. Second strikeout for Chesbro, 1 away. Here's Rick Monday. Monday getting his first start of the playoffs for the struggling Bill North. Fastball from Chesbro misses outside. Chesbro gets the sign from Elston Howard. Pitch just off the plate. It's 2-0. Chesbro rocks and fires. Shot, line drive out into center. That's going to be a base hit. Bernie goes to the gap, tracks it down, but it's going to be an RBI double for Rick Monday. And so far, the lineup changes seem to be cashing in for the A's. It's 3-0 Oakland as they've gotten to Jack Chesbro here in the second. Leaping effort by Gordon, but no shot at coming up with that one. By the time Bernie had gotten to it, he wasn't going to have any play there on Semien. So now here's Kurt Suzuki, 1 out here in the top of the second. Suzuki batting .286. He's seen more playing time with the struggles of Wally Chang. Chang still hitless in the postseason. Suzuki, .286, a homer, 2 RBI. Fastball there, it's fouled off. Struggle. That would take roughing, of course, off the table for the Game 4 start, which would mean that Ford would start on 3 days rest. Fastball there, misses up and away. Yankees will give Chesbro a little more rope, but they can't give him too much. Yuki fouls it off, and the count goes full. Yankees are up 2-0 in this series, but they are very well aware that this A's team is by no means done. Suzuki singles into right. That's going to be a base hit. We'll see if they wave Monday, and they don't. Judge comes up throwing. Monday holds, and that's a good decision. He would have been dead to rights. But the Oakland hit parade continues from the bottom half of the order here in the second. I actually think after this pitch. Order turns over. Here's Rickey Henderson, and this would be a great time for Rickey to break through if you're an A's fan. And Henderson puts this one out to right, but Judge is there. Makes the grab. Monday's going to tag. Judge's throw is well offline. Monday comes in to score easily, and it's 4-0 Oakland. There's now 2 outs here in the second, but it's a sacrifice fly from Henderson. He'll gladly take that, given his struggle so far in the playoffs. Chesbro stomps back to the mound, disgruntled to say the least. I think if we're the Yankees, you've got to get somebody up throwing. Even if Chesbro gets through this inning, you let Chesbro start the third, but you got to have somebody out there. Honestly, if the Yankees are going to save somebody, given that the A's struggled against the 2 lefty pitchers, Sabathia might actually be who you save to start to get them off somebody needing pitching on 3 days rest. I think that might actually be the way to go. So roughing is going to start warming up. And we're going to try to stay away from Sabathia in this game for the Yankees if we need to. And the two lefty pitchers chewed this A's lineup up. Righty is getting hammered. So maybe Sabathia becomes your spot starter if you need a fourth starter in this series. Spitball misses down and low. So Red Ruffing has started to throw in the Yankees bullpen. Let's see how quickly they can get him ready. 2 outs, runner on first. Danny Murphy is 0 for 1. 32 pitches in this top of the second for Jack Chesbro and counting. Murphy swings and misses. The count goes to 1-1. Long time to sit for Lefty Grove here. He'll certainly be happy to take the 4 runs. Ball misses down low again. Jimmy Fox waits on deck. Chesbro checks the runner and delivers. 3-1 pitch. Murphy fouls it off, and the count goes full. So now the slow-footed Suzuki will get a head start at first. Yankee Stadium crowd kind of semi-coming to life, trying to will Chesbro through this. Murphy fouls it off again. Bottom half of the order has done it to Chesbro here in the second. Fastball there is fouled off. He walked Baker and McGwire. The hits all came from the bottom half. 3-2 pitch. Misses down low for ball 4. And that'll bring up Jimmy Fox. I was going to give him another run, but honestly, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to do that. Ooh, Ruffing has taken a while to warm up. That's not ideal. Your mound is it. He's past the halfway point. I think we're going to let Ruffing come in here, though. Yeah, he's almost warmed up. All right. That's it for Chesbro. Again, if you're the Yankees, you're not playing around with this and saying we're going to figure it out. You don't want to let this game get out of hand and just hand the A's a win in the second inning. Got to kind of step on their neck if you're the Yankees to have them down 2-0 in the series. So Red Ruffing gets the call. Jack Chesbro can't make it out of the second here in Game 3. And the Yankees are going to kind of coach this one aggressively. Try to keep this game within striking distance. Chesbro exits not to booze, but to silence here at the stadium. And now Red Ruffing will come on and for variety. There's double X. He's 0 for 1. Ruffing delivers. Slider misses down and away. Ruffing from the set. Delivers. Fox. High fly ball to left. Well foul. Fox absolutely obliterated a pitch his first at bat, but took that one foul as well. 1-1 offering here from Ruffing. Fox rips it the other way. Equal opportunity. Rips a shot into the seats down the right field line. Count 1-2. Ruffing knows he's got to be careful here. Rocks and fires. High fastball up and in, and he fans Fox. A good job by Red Ruffing with a big at-bat there. He fans Fox, but the A's pick up 4 in the top of the second. The Yankees trail 4-0. Judge, Mitchell, and Williams due up. So here's Aaron Judge, and Judge has had himself a terrific postseason. Forget that 259 average. Forget the 693 OPS, honestly. A homer and 6 RBIs. When Judge has gotten a hit, they've all been of significance. He's, for all intents and purposes, turned the entire series against the Indians around. With that 3-run homer in the bottom of the 8th of Game 2, with the Yankees trailing and in danger of going down 2-0. had the game-winning hit in Game 2 of this series, breaking a tie in the 7th inning. He has also played a sparkling right field. 1-1 the count as Grove deals to him. Fastball swung on and missed. Grove delivers. Judge pulls it down. Fastball down low, swung on and missed. Judge goes down. Grove fans him his first strikeout. And that'll bring up Kevin Mitchell. Mitchell batting 125 in the postseason. Curveball misses. No, I'm sorry. I totally misread that. Don't mind me. Breaking ball in there for strike one. Wayne says, I believe all those RBIs came after walking Lou. Well, at least 5 of them did. Because as Mitchell strokes this one in the left for a 1-out single, will win the MVP award here in year 3, so walking him makes sense. But Judge has made teams pay for their indiscretions there. Here's Bernie Williams. Bernie's struggling. Bernie only batting 120. Line shot, foul down the right field line. Again, we said as we started off this game, the Yankees were only batting 243 in the postseason entering tonight's broadcast. Forkball just misses off the outside corner. You remember from Game 1 of the ALCS, of the American League Division Series, as Bernie puts it up the middle. That's going to be a double play. Murphy steps on the bag, throws to first, and for the second straight inning, the Yankees end the inning with a double play. Nicely done there by Danny Murphy. We head to the top of the third, Game 3 of the ALCS. It's 4-0 Oakland. Here's Frank Baker. Red Ruffing will stay in for the Yankees. In the bottom of the 8th of Game 2, the Yankees had 6 hits through 16 innings in that Indian series. So they got off to a terrible start there. Base hit for Baker past the diving Gil McDougall. Here's Mark McGwire. Fastball taken at the knees. McGwire walked his first time up. Again, Baker and McGwire both walked. Start off that second inning, and it just snowballed away from Jack Chesbro from there. Four runs later, Chesbro was out of this ballgame. So the count is now 0-2 to McGwire as he takes a straight heater right down the middle. Ruffing from the set. Delivers. Breaking ball, McGwire scalds this one. That's going to be a base hit. Crawford cuts it off. Baker will hold at second, but McGwire and Baker both now back-to-back hits. They're on to open up the third as they were to open the second. You're an A's fan. You're very happy to see McGwire get a hit. Those have been few and far between for the big fella here in the postseason. Here's Marcus Semien. Semien had the big 2-run double to start off the offense for the A's. Curveball misses down and away. Ruffing from the set. Rocks and fires. Swung on and missed. Good slider there. 25 homers for Semien during the regular season. 1-1 the count. Fastball is a called strike. It's 1-2. There's the pitch. Breaking ball away. Blocked in the dirt by Howard. Comes to the set, checks his runner, and delivers. Fastball swung on and missed. Down goes Semien. Ruffing fans him. Second strikeout for Ruffing. Here's Reggie Jackson. Reggie is 0 for 7 in the series. out his first time up today. Roughing delivers fastball up and in. Reggie fouls it off. 37 homers and 108 RBIs during the regular season for Reggie Jackson. Those are both career highs. Postseason has not been kind to him. Fastball there, misses inside. It's 1-1. Roughing deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. And Reggie had just been caught guessing. He's guessed fastball and gotten breaking balls and vice versa. He's guessed inside when they've thrown outside. He has, frankly, just been a hot mess. And he drives this one out to right, but that's going to be a lazy fly. Judge comes on, puts it away for the second out. First, I thought he hit that a bit further than that. I didn't think it was leaving the yard, but I did not think it was a shallow fly ball off the bat either. So here's Rick Monday. Monday had an RBI double his first time up. Monday with his first start of the postseason. Fastball misses up and in. Roughing delivers. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-0. Roughing rocks. Fires once more. Fastball at the top of the zone for a called strike. Monday spins away, clearly not happy with the call. 2-1 the count. Roughing delivers again. Monday drives another one out to right. Judge is going back on this one near the wall, and it's out of here. Home run, Rick Monday, a 3-run shot, and the A's offense has woken up in a big way here in Game 3. It's 7-0 Oakland. So Rick Monday with an RBI double and now a 3-run homer. And the A's in this series thinking there was any shot that you were sweeping this Oakland squad. Suzuki skies this one to center. Bernie Williams puts it away. And the side is retired. But the 3-run homer from Rick Monday extends the A's lead. We head to the bottom of the third in the Bronx. It is 7-0 A's. So here's Elston Howard. Howard looking for his first hit of the postseason. Posada's gotten much of the playing time, but Howard has made 1 or 2 starts before this one. Ground ball in the hole. Semien on the backhand, sets and throws. Time to get Howard. There's one away. You may see this Yankees lineup start to move some things around as well. Again, the fact that the Yankees have come up with big hits when they've needed them has kind of masked to this point in the postseason that their offense really hasn't been great. Fastball swung on and missed. Did you see somebody play for Bernie Williams, for example? Bernie has had a rough go. Gordon rips that one foul. The count goes to 0-2. Kevin Mitchell as well. See if they have somebody else to put into that DH slot. The Yankees, as potent as they are, they do not really have a great bench.
The third baseman, number 12.
They've activated Charlie Keller. Keller, of course, had the big home run, the pinch hit home run to win Game 1 as Gordon goes down. 2 away. Here's Joe McDougal. The Yankees may decide that they need to kind of maneuver some things around. McDougal hits his... So here's Rickey Henderson.
Rickey Henderson.
Slider misses down low. The count goes to 0-1. Oh, I'm getting a poor connection quality notice. So I think right now this is essentially a radio broadcast. We'll see if that clears up. We'll give it half inning, maybe an inning, and if it doesn't, then I'll probably end up restarting the stream. And we'll pick up from the following half inning. But we'll give it a little bit of time to try to sort itself out here. Rickey Henderson goes down. Good morning, good afternoon, good night as roughing sets him aside. Here's Danny Murphy. Murphy is 0 for 1. Fastball misses down and away. 1-0 the count. Roughing deals. Slider swung on and missed. The count goes to 1-1. Fastball misses outside. Dwayne says, I think the Yankees turned out the lights, and now your Yankees won't roll over. They won't roll over in this game. But yeah, Oakland has broken out in a big way for sure. Fastball misses up and in. The count goes to 3-2. Jimmy Fox waits in the on-deck circle. Breaking ball misses down and in for ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk to Danny Murphy. And now here's Jimmy Fox. So we're going to finish this half inning like this. And then before we go to the bottom of the 4th, I'm going to end this stream. And then I'll start a new one after I reboot the Wi-Fi for whatever is causing the issue here. So we will start a separate stream after this half inning. Hopefully you guys will come back and stick around for that. Fastball there, roughing. That looked like it should have been a strike. He gets squeezed there. It's 2-0 to Fox. And another one. Oh boy, that's the same spot. That should have been a strike, both pitches. And instead, it's 3-0 to Fox. Yankees are having a hard enough time here in this one. They don't need to be getting squeezed on clear strikes. 3-0 pitch. Fox swinging 3-0. Swings and misses. Fox was looking to put an exclamation point on this. So came up empty. Throw over to first. Murphy dives back in. Throwing over to first in the 7-0 ball game. Probably going to make fans a little grumpy. Fox pulls this one foul into the seats. 3-2 the count. Roughing rocks and fires. Fox down the right field line, slicing foul. Once again, a 3-2 offering from Roughing to Jimmy Fox. Swung on and missed. He fans him. Good slider there from Roughing. That's the 4th strikeout since Roughing's come into the game. He's gotten Fox twice. 2 away, and that'll bring up Frank Baker. And if you're just checking in, I apologize. Right now, we're kind of in radio-only mode. Scorched liner by Baker, but right at Gary. And the side is retired. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th here in the Bronx. A's 7, Yankees nothing. Game 3 of the ALCS. I'm going to end this stream. I will start a new one in a moment after I reboot the router, and we'll pick up the rest of the game from there. And hope that these broadcast issues go away. Hopefully, we'll see you all in a little bit.